I'm Rose Carmody, and welcome back to the Rundown for October 30th, 2020. I hope everyone has had a great week so far. It's been a long time coming, but the ring ceremony has finally happened. Here's EMMALINE Drummond with the details.
Wednesday was our seniors' ring ceremony. Because they were not able to receive them last spring, they were very excited to finally become an official senior.
Today we had the senior ring ceremony. As you know, we usually have that in April, but due to COVID-19, we weren't able to celebrate our seniors in April. So we did it today, and we celebrated with their families at the cathedral. The bishop was able to come and bless all of their rings and the various items that they brought to have blessed. So we're just so happy that they were able to do this. Even though it was postponed, we still were able to have the ring ceremony, and it was a great success.
We're so happy to be able to have the senior ring ceremony. It's really supposed to be the junior ring ceremony, but because of COVID, we couldn't do it. But we couldn't schedule it until we had approval from Bishop Malone to have more than one class in the cathedral. And so luckily we got that approval last week, and we were able to get it on the schedule. And fortunately enough for us, we were able to have him come celebrate the Mass, and he gave a wonderful story about how important rings are and their commitment to himself and to what they mean for your school. So we were happy to have it.
So happy for our seniors. Everyone looked great, along with their new rings. This has been EMMALINE Drummond.
The World Series was completed this week, and Loyola has an interesting connection to Major League Baseball. Holden Webb gives us more information.
Baseball and Loyola have a special connection that you may not know about. Two Loyola students are children or grandchildren of former MLB stars. Senior Addison Kennedy is the granddaughter of Joe Adcock, one of the great players in the history of Major League Baseball. Adcock played for 17 years, retiring in 1966, appearing in the World Series twice.
Our family's really proud of my grandfather for playing baseball because he went to LSU on a basketball scholarship, and they asked him to try out for baseball, and he had never played before, and then he got drafted.
Adcock hit 4 home runs and a ground rule double in a single game, helping him round 18 bases in that game, a record that stood for 48 years. He played as a member of the Braves with all-time greats such as Hank Aaron and Eddie Matthews.
I know about he held the record for most bases for 48 years. It was 4 home runs and a double. And then I know that he roomed with Hank Aaron, Eddie Matthews, and Johnny Logan. And he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in Milwaukee in 2011.
Adcock died in 1999 before Addison was born. But when she was growing up, it didn't take her long to find out about her famous grandfather.
I think I first realized it when I was in 2nd grade and we went to Milwaukee where he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. We have signed pictures of him, and he also signed baseballs for all of the grandkids.
Freshman Eli Baker's father, Scott Baker, pitched in the Major League for 10 years, including 7 years with the Minnesota Twins, before retiring in 2015 after playing for 4 different teams in the MLB.
Obviously, it's an experience that not a lot of people get to go through or have the opportunity to be blessed with. So when my dad was playing when I was younger, they had this little thing called the family room. And I would get to go to that because obviously I was going to sit through it an entire game when I was 2-3 years old. And as I got older, I got to go to the practices, and it was a really, I guess, fun experience because I got to meet a lot of the players he played with. And I got to travel a lot and see a lot of the U.S. when he would go to games. I thank God for the blessings he gives me every day.
There's a lot of family history walking the halls of Loyola College Prep. This has been Holden Webb.
Talking about sports, we have a new district champion. Here's Grace Harvey with the details.
Welcome back to the Flyer Sports Report. The volleyball team won the district championship game on Tuesday against Red River for the first time since 2012. They are headed to the championship next week. I talked to Coach WOOLBERT about the game.
We had a great match last night against Red River. It was our senior night, our last home regular season game. It was also the last game of district. We ended up district champions last night, 4-0 record in district. Great performance by the girls. Very happy for them. Our first district championship, I think, since 2012, so the girls are really excited. Can't wait to get that put up on the banner in the gym. They're really excited about that.
The Flyer football team will take on Bossier tonight at 7 o'clock in the district game at Bossier Stadium. Bossier is 0-2 this year and missed the last 2 weeks because of COVID. The Flyers suffered a 38-24 loss to Green Oaks last week in the opening game at Mesmer Stadium. The Flyers led at halftime but gave up 3 touchdowns in the final quarter. Jacob Lafitte threw 212 yards and 3 touchdowns. Brooks Rogers led Loyola with 6 catches. Wes Barlow was the leading ball carrier with 83 yards. Ian Birch led the defense with 14 tackles, and James Beckman had 9. Great job, Flyers. This has been Grace Harvey.
Some of our brightest students here at Loyola were inducted into a special organization this week. Bridget John gives us more information.
This Monday was the National Honor Society induction ceremony. The qualifying juniors and seniors were inducted. Here are a few new members and some officers to tell us how it went.
I'm super grateful to be a part of NHS. It's such a wonderful community of aspiring scholars, and I'm excited to see what we do this year.
I'm really excited to be inducted into National Honor Society. I've been working really hard to keep up my grades, and I'm so excited to continue to be in it.
The induction was a little different this year. Like, we had to give each person hand sanitizer before they could sign their name in the book.
But overall, I think it was good. Congratulations to all of the new members. This has been Bridget John.
What an honor. Well, it seems that we have covered everything for this week. Everyone come out to the football game tonight at Bossier. The theme is a blackout. That's all for today's rundown. Hope to see you same time, same place next week. Stay safe this weekend, Flyers.
The qualifying juniors
Are grandchildren or children of former MLB.
So excited that y'all get to have a team, Flyers, and we get to cheer on them.
Just keep it going, it's fine.
And a chance to cook a big pot of gumbo.
Do they can't? You want a picture?
No.
Whose ancestors? Oh my god, I was doing so good.
Loyola has an interesting connection to the Major League Baseball.
It's 2 Major League.
Alright, let's keep going.
Stop.
Yo!